Yeah, Meku and Kitsune are trying to create the hot gates here for Falcons to try and get up through, and I don't know whether or not Falcons are going to be able to do it. At the same time, Ravenclaw dropped and kind of caught a little bit here by DRS on just a tree alone. Still surviving, though.
I'm surprised he even survived actually peeking that with a Molotov, but he did buy some time. He got a crate, and that is perfect timing for him. Gonna pick up that level 3 gear, but it is him all by himself.
Very important. Shifts down towards iCurd here. There's an opportunity here for them to be able to rise up the ranks swiftly. Shots come in here from the back of this crate. It's not much cover at all. Pika's advantage very much going to Rules, as he will be able to take that out. That's him shutting it down. Vampires are gone.
DRS, yeah, clutching it up right there. So now their backs are pretty clear for the time being as they try to scale this hillside. We do have a southern circle here. That's going to definitely make things interesting. Gladiators, 5 eliminations so far. This is their zone. This is what they hope for, right? They need to rack up as many points as they possibly can right now.
DRS can try and encroach on this territory. Throwing some mollies as well as throwables up there. Kind of haphazardly, though, almost. They have a lot of value in the late game. So to throw them up there, hoping it's going to kind of hit something without too much information, not the biggest fan of it.
That's that game sense, baby. That's that game sense. You just got to have that little paranoia, just saying, hey, you know what? Maybe, but you're right. They are much more valuable in that late game. So we'll see, right? If it's towards that end, he's going to wishing he still held on to it. As we're going to see Delta throw a Molotov right on top of Ali. He's burning and barely able to make it out of there.
And that's the information you need. When you have line of sight of something, you can be more sure about it connecting the way you want it to. It's on 1 HP. Can we please be cautious?
Not a first aid in sight, and that is going to hurt. Perfectly cooked nade there from Delta. He's got that DBS ready. But he definitely knows that there is that off angle held by Ali. So he has that intel, doesn't want to make a mistake here and push out, you know. That shot right there is going to shut it down. Here comes the push on the ARAM. Can he hold it down? He can't.
From his perspective, if he was hard holding the left angle and wasn't ready for the right angle, that's unfortunate there for iCurd. Considering they had such a good compound, DRS has been able to breach this strongly. Now, here's the problem. Gladiators is the dragon waiting in the wings. This is their territory. Will DRS be able to hold them off to secure the victory?
Yeah, and they're pretty split up right now, so it's going to be pretty tough for Gladiators to do so. Not to mention they lost 1 player. I got to give a huge shout out to Infinity IQ, right? They do have 7 eliminations, and they still managed to survive and get some good placement points from here. So a really big heads-up play for them.
Definitely. Nades go forwards here from Tixie. He's not working with a huge amount of util, just 1 smoke and 1 molly left. And again, now they're working at a man disadvantage. They did lose 1 earlier as Meku was going down.
Rules OG on that off angle, that is going to be huge for his squad. You can see he's trying to get that intel, those sight lines. But, you know, looking over here, we see Tixie with that high ground. The next zone does pop, and it is dead center on a DRS.
Also, unfortunately for Gladiators, the 1 snake remaining. He's on the low ground, but he is on their side of the circle. You can see him crawling at the bottom there, just at the very edge. But yes, you identified it perfectly, Hot Jukes. The off angle from Rules. Right now, Gladiators is anticipating only the compound being taken. Also, Killer's spot is like a landmine. It's like a trap set for them whilst they push up into this area. He might have seen his head just then.
Yes, he spotted him.
I think he might have seen him.
Yep. Killer YT all the way up front here. Tixie with his last grenade. The bounce! No! The bank is open, baby! And Killer YT going down here is going to make things that much more interesting. The fight has even. Tixie pushing it with the DBS. The jump down from Delta finally hits the shot right when it needs to happen.
Very important here, however. He's given up a little bit of that high ground. Now Gladiators might try and strike here through the smoke to use the high ground. It's going to apply a little bit of time, but it's not going to be enough here. Kitsune also goes down. That's going to be DRS here, looking to sweep in, finish off Matic, and get themselves the victory.
Gante, push it up. Matic, the man advantage is too strong, and Gladiators go out. Infinity IQ, second place, just like that.
That's why you never give up, even as a solo here. Going to charge up for the nade, but they knew where he was with the molly. I think another one, it just went flying past him as they're going to go on the hunt here, finish off IQ, and that is going to be DRS. What a victory for them, coming into game number 1 of day 2.
So huge. DRS Gaming clutching it up, and they did it in spectacular fashion. Double-digit elimination points for them. They did what Gladiators were wishing they could do here at the start of the day.